Good days and Salam UTM Sanjungan Bangsa to our dearest lecturer, Dr. Muhammad HELMI. We are from Group 2 UHMT1012, Graduate Success Attribute. So today we are here to share the output of our group project, and we will give an overview as well as the lesson learned throughout this assessment. First thing first, this group project consists of 3 different work, which is producing a magazine with topic that related to graduate attribute success, conducting a few formal meetings to produce minutes of meetings, and presenting the output as what we do it right now. Alright, so actually we have combined a total of 5 different topics inside this magazine, which will be discussed in detail later on.
Greeting to everyone. Today I'm going to discussing about the topic, the key attribute to survive in post-COVID-19. The first key attribute is leadership. Strong leadership skills go beyond managing or supervising others. This is telling people about your strategy and urging them to do the same. Taking responsibility for one's actions is critical in this harsh economic time. The second, flexibility and adaptability. Being flexible and adaptable is a critical talent that any company will seek for when employing new staff. Businesses across the world are seeing an increase in the number of people working from home. Next, critical thinking. You must be able to think clearly and logically while objectively evaluating the information available if you wish to make an intelligent decision. Critical thinking skill is an awareness of cross-cultural concepts are essential skill to have. 38% of employers consider critical thinking and problem solving to be among the most significant soft skill applicants lack. Next is tech savvy. The pandemic had intensified the urgent demand of digital professionals with specialized skill set. Digital skills are now required for 82% of all employment openings. According to Glassdoor, it is vital to invest not just in technologies but also in technology-savvy people. Next is communications and emotional intelligence. Communication skills are crucial to establishing trust and maintaining high level of productivity. People must be aware of and show empathy for others' feeling and action, especially when they are feeling uncomfortable. As more of us work from home, clear communications in email and virtual meeting is critical. Last but not least, creativity and innovation. The corporate environment is expected to continue to change and adapt at a quick pace in the future years. Human beings will continue to stand out for their ability to think creatively and insightfully, to manage a firm through the obstacle and possibility that it confront. For example, anybody seeking a job will need to tap into their creative mentality.
Hi, I'm UNISSHA SUNDER. Now, I would like to talk about the challenges faced by the graduates in post-COVID-19. Most of the countries have suffered economically results of COVID-19 outbreak. This situation had made difficult for the graduates to find work, and they also feel difficult since they were forced to conduct their classes virtually. They also find difficult to find work since there are lots of fields are closed due to COVID-19 pandemic. They were also financially unstable since they have to be at home or there are some stuck in the hostel. So they can't get a proper financial support from their parents since some parents are also lost their job due to the pandemic. From this, there were some graduates are forced to stop their education before graduating, and some find it harder to finish their graduates. Due to this condition, there are some graduates forced to work in the opposite fields, such as a pilot are forced to work in a supermarket or a Furthermore, There are some graduates that need some extra access, such as gadgets, internet access to their online classes, but there are some that can't afford to do these things. Based on an excerpt from the Star, Dr. Professor Osman Ibrahim from UTM Career Center stated that graduates should marketplace themselves properly, although all activity interviews as they are competing with different clean graduates as properly as activity seekers with the experience. He also added that modern day states of affairs demanded graduates go past their skill set and equipped to constantly replace and refresh their ability. Furthermore, the Innovation Associate Consulting Head of Human Resource and Administration, Muhammad Gaus Omar, additionally added with the aid using giving a piece of advice to the clean graduate to illustrate their abilities and know how aside from true interpersonal abilities, although activity interviews. He additionally stated that clean graduates nevertheless as possibilities within the activity marketplace furnished. They have been inclined to discover different fields, one of a kind from their area of studies.
Hi and Assalamualaikum to my friend and to doctor. So today I'm going to present my own magazine, which the title is The Unemployment in Post-COVID-19. So this is the heading here. So I'm going to tell you about the effect after this as shown in the heading. So I'm going to say about my introduction of this magazine. So the term in unemployment is actually frequently misunderstood by people who are waiting to return to work after being discharged, but it does not include those who have given up seeking for a job in the prior 4 weeks for a variety of reasons. This including leaving work to pursue higher education, retirement, disability, and personal issue. So actually, the unemployment is not talk about someone who lost job, but actually it have many reason in the many reason such as their daily routine and the before the COVID-19, such as when the COVID-19 they have MCO. So during the MCO, the business or everything during the business or office worker will be take leave as the country asks us to do so. So this is getting bad after the post-COVID-19. The economy of some country is not actually going to increase, but it will take a longer time than it should be. So this is from Gordon that he say here that without hard work nothing grows but wheat. So the next is, this is the statistic of the unemployment rate. So this shows the percentage is getting better and better year to year. So this is the percentage, another percentage, and this is the unemployment rate that will affect the higher rate of unemployment. And this is the percentage actually for actively unemployed and inactively unemployed. So according to this rate, the unemployment rate declined 0.1% points from the previous quarter to 4.7%. So I take this from the Malaysian Department of Statistics to make sure the statistic is real and logic. So this is the category of jobless. There's a 4 category, which the first is unemployment due to lack of demand, and the second is unemployment due to friction, and the next one is caused by structural factor, and the last category is unemployed by choice. So here I have written about this unemployment of structural factor. So this is by the choice. This actually can lead to many negative effects, such as one of it is it tough to get job even when the salary is high demand due to the weak economy. So this is the step to get a better job. So here, if you read this, you will also say that if you want to work and if you highly demand of your work, of your salary, it will make the CEO will the company will not accept you, because while economy is down, it's so hard to take the high demand worker, even it has skillful of work. Okay, so this is the reference. So the last thing is what is the lesson learned in here, that if you want to work, you shouldn't have a high demand because you think of your experience and also your skill, but you have to think about the economy situation also. You can be highly demand after you have lots of experiences, and also you really a skillful worker that they want. So that's it from me.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad FAHIM bin ZAMRI. Today I will present about the challenges faced by fresh graduate in Industrial Revolution 4.0. The fourth Industrial Revolution is characterized by connection, machine learning, automation, and real-time data. Smart manufacturing is also a part of the revolution, as it blends physical production and operation with intelligent digital technology, machine learning, and big data. The objective is to create more inclusive and connected manufacturing and supply chain management environment. Every business and organization today confronted with the same challenges. There are few challenges that fresh graduates face. First and foremost, the labor market is getting more challenging for fresh graduates. As a result, thousands of people lost to their jobs. Labor expenses are dramatically reduced because of technical adjustments, and artificial intelligence begins to displace human involvement in positions requiring little personal contact, such as sales and customer service. So fresh graduates will have hard time getting a job. Other than that, another concern that the fourth industrial revolution may exacerbate is the widening of the wealth discrepancy gap. According to the World Economic Forum, global income disparity has reached an all-time high, with the richest 8% of the world population earning 50% of the world total income, and the remaining 92% earning the remaining 50%. Globally, income inequality is rising at an alarming rate. So the most educated and highly qualified are better equipped to adapt to automotive and hence receive the most benefits from technological improvements. Lastly, the fourth industrial revolution will have the greatest impact on people who assume they are immune to robot competition. That is, those whose employment require only a moderate degree of knowledge, such as customer service, and may be swiftly replaced by artificial intelligence. That's all from me. Thank you.
The next one is key attributes to survive in Industrial Revolution 5.0. There are 4 ways to survive in Industrial Revolution 4.0. The first one is active listening, second, creativity, third, critical thinking, and the last one is leadership. The first one for survive in Industrial Revolution 4.0 is creativity. Creativity is a critical talent that today's workforce must possess. There are no universally accepted guidelines for developing creativity. Additionally, creativity is necessary in the job since it helps individuals to think beyond the box. The next one is critical thinking. Critical thinking is a skill that helps you to reason clearly and sensibly about any ideas that are presented to you. It helps you to derive any implication of your action prior to taking them. It is a characteristic that is frequently connected persons who are capable of introspective and autonomous thought. The third one for survive in Industrial Revolution 4.0 is leadership. Leadership is the role in which you have been tasked with the responsibility of leading a small group. You must be persuasive in order to conduct others, or at the very least have a strategy for acquiring the capacity. Additionally, leadership must motivate and inspire group members to perform at their best. And the last one is active listening. Active listening is a strategy that demands the listener to be able to translate all the type of communication received, whether verbal, non-verbal, or specific noises, in order to comprehend, analyze, assess, and reply to an implicit message received from other person.
Hi and greeting again. So now, I will present my part regarding the difficulties, challenges, problems, as well as the solution while conducting the project. And then, I will do the summarization for these presentations. Firstly, the difficulties and the limitation. One of the issues we encountered was the necessity to make modifications many times, which resulted in us taking longer time to complete our portion. Besides, we are from different faculties, years, and courses, so different schedules among us caused the difficulties in scheduling a suitable time for forming a meeting. Furthermore, we cannot have a good agreement between teammates. For example, choosing a topic is also one of the challenge because each of us has our own consideration. Then is the limitation of the free and the high quality pictures from the internet sources. Most of the full HD image and the photo are with watermark or clamped, so that is not suitable for us to use it. As the solution for all the difficulties, we agree to conduct at least one meeting per week to minimize the misunderstanding. Apart from that, we only choose the night time or the weekend to do the group discussion and meetings. Moreover, we have purchased the license for premium software like Envato and the FreePick. For the minute meetings as well, we have conducted a total of 6 meetings with an average of one meeting within a week to make sure of us are always keep in touch with each other and achieve the weekly target. All the agenda items as well as the solution and the action taken have been listed down and recorded inside the minutes of meetings.
The biggest impact after I complete this project, which is gaining a lot of crucial knowledge that is very useful in my future life. Besides that, I get how to have good communication with someone I really never even talked to, and about the importance of learning get in touch with the latest news.
So for me, the lesson learned from this project allowed me to develop my basic skills like teamwork and cooperation, leadership, adaptability, and improve my soft skills while enhancing my conversation, presenting confidence, and thinking abilities. I am satisfied with this project, which enabled me to explore my other potential and skills like video editing, problem solving, responsibility, and also the network skills. So